Welcome back to my channel, Adam's Adventures. Take a tour with me in the medieval period. In this first part of 3 mini-series of greatest castles, I have come to Conwy Castle to experience and what this monster of fortress were like back in Edward I's times of invasion and how well this castle was built. It took Edward and his architect, Master James of St. George, about 4 years building this castle and town walls, from 1283 to 87, which changed the outcome of the Welsh land in those times. This castle is the most well preserved out of all Britain, with the original chambers, walls and lofty towers that still stands till this day, over 700 years ago when it was built. The castle was originally white and a proper fortress, knowing that the outside was far much intact, as well the inside of the walls was pretty much stable to become Edward's stronghold. Once the castle was built into a much satisfied building by Edward I himself, then the chambers was designed for luxury and glamour for the king and his guests that would arrive. As you will see in this footage, that the inner part of the castle was separated by 2 different sectors, one for the king plus his guests, and the outer part is for the workforce such as kitchen and guards. Spending around £15,000 to build this castle, Edward I only stayed here once on his own during the Welsh rebellion of 1294. It was a miserable Christmas for him, with just a barrel of wine to comfort in the cellar. It had many wonderful rooms of what a king wanted. Only your own eyes can imagine what these would have looked like, and with the help of some artist drawings that are a rough idea, including the great king's chamber, the beautiful and atmospheric chapel, or the watching chamber in which the king and his royals can observe the prayers in his private room. His queen, Eleanor of Castile, only managed to see the building site of the castle as she spent many years abroad and passed away in 1290. With a lot of revolutions and wars that came throughout the years, it's still staggering to see what this castle would have bring if it never lived in a longer than it should have expected. Conwy itself was such an underachieved place to live in, and what makes the town today its finest glory. Thank you for watching my video that I've created. It's been a pleasure of making it as always, and stay tuned for more castles in the upcoming series.